Hey guys, welcome back to The Horror with your hostess with the mostest, Jonabelle, as always. Welcome back. So I wanted to do a review for you guys on a movie, one that I actually believe I have already done a review on, but it was ages ago. And that movie is Volumes of Blood. I actually received this movie from Horror Pack last year. I think it was like the first Blu-ray Horror Pack that I received, not like overall first horror pack in general, just my first horror pack. And let me tell you, this is a an anthology movie, and you guys know I love my anthology movies. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed this movie. I have actually watched it a good number of times. Like, if I had to guess how many times I've seen this since I've owned it, probably probably a good 6 or 7 times in the like year and a half that I have owned it. It is very good. There is 4 stories to this movie, plus sort of like a wraparound story. It's pretty low budget, as I said, but there's a reason why it is like pretty low budget. Little story behind this is because I it's actually on the little special features is it was actually made by like students at a film school or whatever at a college. Kids who are getting into film and stuff or and studying film and everything. And so that's kind of the reason why it's so like low budget. It not just to be low budget or anything. To be low budget for low budget sake is I guess what I'm trying to say. But just in case you guys are like, oh, that's so low budget, why didn't they put more money into it? It's because what, this is sort of like almost like a student film. And they were actually doing this to making this movie to help get like everyone who was involved, because I think at this point everyone who is involved, or almost everyone involved with this, were, like I said, film students and stuff. So most of them really did not have any sort of like experience in the field or anything in the business. So really just to kind of get their, feet wet in doing a movie and everything, whether it was acting, writing, directing, producing, whatnot. Because anyone who's part of the business, everyone kind of knows it's pretty tough to break into the business. So it was pretty cool for them to do this for their students, just to get them some experience and everything, get their chops built up a little bit. But back to the movie. So like I said, this is an anthology movie, 4 stories plus a wraparound, so you got like 5 stories. And something that I do like about this one is that it's each story set in this library. So it's like the library was the set and everything. And it's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that kind of like central location, central theme, and everything. The stories in here, I actually really enjoyed each one of the stories, like the 4 stories. The wraparound I found enjoyable, but at the same time, it was a little I mean, it has its flaws like any movie, but it's still really enjoyable. I do kind of like the wraparound, a little bit of twist at the end and everything. Really liked it. I mean, even like I said, even with me being kind of a little with the wraparound, like I said, it's still really enjoyable. It didn't ruin it for me or anything. Probably my favorite story in this is, I think it's the first story. It's about um, this gentleman who's trying to like promote this energy drink and everything, and it just with what happens to the girl who ends up drinking this energy drink. I won't spoil it because I have a feeling a lot of you guys probably have not seen this movie unless we have horror pack or something. But what happens to this girl after she drinks this energy drink? I have to say, ever since I've first initially watched this movie, every time I grab an energy drink, like if I'm at work and I just need something, a little pick me up, and I don't want to get Starbucks, I'm always afraid that that's going to happen to me after the energy drink. Like I said, I don't want to spoil the story, but it's little fun things like that. Fun little stories and everything. I feel like some of the stories we've kind of have seen a little bit before, but I feel like they do their own twist, especially like the energy drink thing and everything of like being careful of what you put in your body and everything. But it is actually really enjoyable. You guys can't obviously buy this like from Amazon or whatnot. But I also know that Amazon Prime is currently streaming this for free. So if you are a Prime member, you can go ahead and watch this movie. I definitely recommend this. I would say for me, I would give this movie like a good 7 out of 10. It's really enjoyable. It's a in my opinion, it's a good anthology movie. I definitely, obviously, would recommend it to you guys. Is it my favorite anthology movie? No. But you know what? It's still enjoyable. I like it. I like it. So, but anyway, you guys, I definitely say check it out. Like I said, Amazon Prime is streaming it for free right now. So if you're a member, check it out. Till next time, you guys, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.